early as fuck. But we are about to do a read. We're going to try to be kind of quiet because my son's still sleeping and I don't really want to wake him up. That was so much coming out at once. But what we do have, we have a lot peeping out, obviously. We have the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles showing, the Ten of Pentacles showing, the Ten of Cups showing, and the Page of Pentacles. So, holy crap, there's so much strength and movement towards something emotionally, and that's going to be very grounding for you. You got the King of Pentacles out here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. So somebody's very strongly, energetically, and emotionally coming into a lot of strength inside of themselves. So what's going to come about of this? They're watching, they're learning. There's been a new development inside of something. Listen, there was a stagnation to something, but I feel like there's new development coming in. Yes, somebody has made a choice. There was this very difficult choice to make. However, you have a gift coming in, and somebody has made this choice. There was, oh my gosh, no way. There's a new beginning coming in with so much strength behind it. But you don't really see this. It's not really being illuminated just yet. But we have the full moon out, so I love that the moon is coming out in our reading because I feel like there's been this new development within this last full moon. It's still there. So within the energy of the full moon, it didn't have to be last night per se, but it could have been within the last few days. Something has energetically changed and you're moving. I told you there's been a judgment call, and you have this hopefulness, you have this movement that's coming in very quickly. This is a recovery for something. There's something that you felt you had lost, or something you would put on the side for a second. You have this new beginning here, and you're taking this leap of faith. You're moving with the emotional intelligence that you need to. You're moving with that, and you're cutting out all of the things that made you feel like it wasn't enough. All of the things that made you feel like it was less than what you had, or you just had barely enough. You know, like when you're living paycheck to paycheck and stuff, you're cutting those habits out. You're learning how to move with that intellect space instead. And this is moving you in such a manner that's romancing. You're romancing this. You're letting go of those swords surrounding around this connection here. You no longer have the anxiety surrounding around it. Now, the anxiety is more about like, it's not anxiety, it's like angst. It's like something's coming in for you. My hand's itching, specifically my thumb. I think your thumb represents Thor, if I remember right, so something's coming down very quickly. You had a new perspective. You looked inside and looked at the things. You know, sometimes when we lose things, or we get the King and the Queen of Swords out here. Sometimes when we leave things behind, we have the Emperor too. You feel this new perspective start to happen. You look inside of yourself and you're realizing that if you just looked at it from a different view, you would understand it from a different, a higher view. You would understand it from multiple perceptions. And this is allowing you to move with grace inside of yourself, but to move very firmly in your decisions that you've made. You have this reconciliation coming in. It's no longer in rest and recovery. This is not a pause state any longer. You are taking action towards this because you've made this decision. And now we have this new beginning here. So we have these pages here, which is clarify the validity of it. You have fate stepping in. You just don't realize it just yet. You're moving in manners that you're moving mountains. Emotionally, baby, you're moving mountains and you're creating the realm that you want to create. There's some conflict inside of yourself still, but you have the inner knowledge and the inner wisdom that you're going to pull through this. I love how this is going. Keep this energy moving forward. You are moving from that High Priestess energy. And the King of Pentacles, I just broke it on the Queen of Pentacles too. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are integrating your stability states, and you're releasing all of the burdens that wrapped around this. You cut that part out, and you've made a choice to move with justice and to balance out something very, very quick. Look at all this fast forward movement. That's just two of the most action cards right there. With so many options that you have created inside your realm, you went through this, but now you have this choice. You have the Lovers and the fucking Hierophant next to each other. That's like contracts with your loves. That's like lifetime connections with your loves. And you have the World with it, with a new beginning. This is fucking exciting. I hope you can feel the angst of this, like the just pure bliss inside that I feel even reading this. This is a new beginning, but it's in such a manner. This is going to be bigger than your wildest dreams. And I love, love, love that you've made it here. Congratulations. Keep your vibes high today and leave all that other ish alone.